So you're wondering how much this can hold? I can stand on top of this. In today's video, we're going to modify this belt squat machine so that it's more safe and easier to use. So although this belt squat machine is very easy to use and is pretty safe, once you go up in higher weights, it can be tricky to put it on, especially if you can't hold it upright like this. So in the previous video where I used this one, I used a box underneath it in order to load it, and then I put the box away again, and then I continued to use it. So someone in the comment section, and I'll put his name up on screen, suggested to use some legs that we can retract and maybe fasten with some magnets or anything, in order to make it more safe and in order to make it more functional. So I thought in this video, let's do just that. Alright, so let's start building. The first thing that I wanted to do was to have the legs in place. So the legs are 50 centimeters long. For the main reason that is almost the height from the bottom of my foot to my knee. Well, that is the point up until the bolt. So for the complete leg, I took around 55 centimeters. Now I did want to make sure that the legs are attached to each other, like you can see here. That way, if you move one leg, that you have the whole assembly with you. Because these legs are connected, what I needed to do was to make sure that the legs were a little bit offset from the body. So here you can see there is a little bit of a space here, and that is the same thickness as the plank is. That is just because, yeah, otherwise you couldn't have this thing here being flush with the whole construction. Now, as it comes to the planks that I used for this, they are the same as I used for the body here. So they were just some leftovers that I had. Now, the next thing is finding the best position to drill the hole. I roughly eyeballed the first one, made sure that this gap was consistent all the way through. And then I just clamped the leg down and drilled the first hole for the joint. Then I just bolted down with a lag bolt, and that was pretty much it. Very important for the leg assembly, and especially if you want the legs to actually move, so that you buy bolts like this, which have a non-threaded end and a threaded end. And you have to make sure that the non-threaded end is the same length or longer than the thickness of the leg. Otherwise, the leg will just catch onto the threads and just won't spin. It has to stay here on this piece. Now I had to find a locking mechanism to make sure that whenever I was squatting, I could just turn the legs in and start squatting without the legs just falling down again. As the guy in the comment section suggested, magnets would be a great idea because magnets are easy to just put it up and it clicks. Unfortunately, things don't always go the way you plan, and the magnets weren't strong enough to really hold the assembly. Even if I put in 2 magnets, even if I drilled 2 holes and put in 4 magnets, it was still not strong enough to hold even one leg here, and I needed to hold it 2 legs. So I was really struggling, and I really wasted a lot of time on figuring out a way to make the magnets work. And then at one point I thought maybe I should abandon that idea and go with a simpler mechanism. You don't want the legs to fall down when you're doing your squatting session. So what I thought, hey, we bought these things here for the body assembly, but I already had some. So I had one of these spare, and I cut off the threaded end. And that gives me just a pin, like we have with a grenade, so I can pull it out and lock the leg assembly in place. I made sure that I had the other leg installed. What I then did was I went searching for, okay, what is the best location to actually put a pin that is ergonomically okay, but that is also stable enough so that it doesn't fall. If I put it too far, maybe the plates will cover it and you won't be able to reach it. So I made sure that it was around the middle of the whole construction. I reinforced it with a metal plate. That's totally not necessary, but I just thought, like, if you're doing your squat session and you want to just like be quick about it, then you just can rough it in there and the metal will protect the integrity of the wood. So that was the main idea. And then you just, boom, push it in. And that way the legs won't budge at all. So there you have it, guys, a functional addition to this belt squat machine. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope you got something out of it. And I hope you're now going to improve on your DIY belt squat machine. So I guess I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Bye!